welcome to ItsFuse TV. As usual, my name is Emma Fadeka, and when I sit like this, we are here to discuss some of the issues that are trending in Ghana. So if you are new here, hit on the subscribe button and join the Fuse family. Also share to your friends so that they don't miss out any time I upload on this channel. Do well to also leave a comment in the comment box and let's interact there. So guys, what was trending over the weekend? A lot. So Kofi Kinaata granted an interview with Kweku Menu. He said a lot of things, especially why he's not collaborating with some other artists now. DJ Mensa also talks about his daddy, his education, and his work. We also dive into that. And hey, there was a museum opening, but I wasn't there. But I still have the gist for you. These and many more stories are what we are going to discuss on today's episode. So you're welcome to ItsFuse TV. Let's get right into it. So let's start with Kofi Kinaata. So what I say, So over the weekend, Kofi Kinaata granted an interview with Kweku Menu. Kweku Menu is a renowned actor in Ghana. So what I say, and during the interview, you know, and one particular thing it really got my attention was the fact that he's not, you know, collaborating with some of our A-list artists in the country now. And even during that time when he was coming up, he developed some, you know, depression states, but glory be to God, no, why then we're coming out of it. So let's listen to what he said in the interview.
Yet it's some wabonting. Sabi more than monomono, but yes, society. Said Drew baby, a corsair would be no command Sarkodie say when you're one few. A do maybe the young command be a Shatta Wale say one few. The Drew may be a Kofi Kinaata so before hating. Yes, will be painful to throw crowds. I will be answering.
Answer them.
Oh, demonate.
Answer them.
Demonate.
Oh, it's
said them a few days. I may ban. Many prep my mom, I'm so small to baby now. Oh, from me, I may smell.
Oh, the fans are fun.
So yes, we heard it from him, from depression to the fact, hey, this Count Shankasa, when you're coming up, we don't see the value until you make it. And you know what he did? He used that time to prepare himself very well. He built his fan base, he built his career, and today, Kofi Kinaata is a household name. If you want the king of Tardy or of the fancy people, yeah, the Bema wine, Kofi Kinaata. A big shout out to Kofi Kinaata. So let's move on. Let's move on to DJ Mensa. If you don't know DJ Mensa is Sarkodie's personal DJ. And over the weekend, he also granted an interview. And he spoke about school, he spoke about his career, he spoke about his daddy. Hey, but you know, I've always wanted a big family. I've always wanted to have quite a lot of siblings, but unfortunately, I have only 3. But imagine growing up with 11 siblings, and yet you get to make it to the top. This is incredible. Let's listen to the interview he granted.
You got siblings?
Yes.
How many of them?
11 of them.
11?
Yes.
You don't say?
Yeah.
You grew up with a football team?
I know, right?
From how many women?
7 boys to 4 women.
4 women?
Yeah.
Same mother, same father?
No.
No, 4 women.
Okay.
4 different.
Wow.
My dad was around.
Yeah.
Are you your father's son?
Yeah.
I want to break that record, but I don't think that I'm a man enough to break his record when it comes to that side.
How many kids do you have now?
2 girls.
Only
With one person.
Oh, you are still
My
on.
dad had 4, but I only have 1.
So yes, so I would say this should be something like a testament to all parents out there, with the fact that we the children or we the kids, we can still combine education with our career. The fact that what's over rap, the fact that it doesn't mean say you should stop going to school. Education is the key, and maybe you'll be seeing all these stars walking around. See, now most of them are getting the education. So if you are a young person coming up, looking up to any of these stars, this should tell you that even your stars are going to school. So you should also take your education serious. So what's I say? Now let's move on. So over the weekend, this is going to be our final story for the day. So over the weekend, there was a grand opening of a museum. That is Despite Automobile Museum, and ooh, a lot of stars showed up. But then we saw Despite blessing Sarkodie, and I said let me steal that part and bring it to you and then listen to what Despite was saying to Sarkodie. Well, so you have it, and of course, and yes, Sarkodie Nkwane show you up. We also had some stars showing up. Empress Gifty was there. Kweku Menu himself was there. I also saw Efia Odo over there. Efia Odo and Ado Ezo. But you know, one particular person I saw that was very happy to see was Funny Face, and we all know what he's been going through and the fact that he's recovering. We also saw Jackie Apia, that's Empress, and ooh. Yabane car collections, sir. Hey, I won't be surprised that very soon you will see this our stars and our artists using some of this, you know, vintage cars for their videos. I'm just predicting. I'm not saying that is what will happen, but you know, I'm just predicting. Some of them wouldn't send me them a pass. Anyway, so that is where we bring you know, today's show to an end. Thank you so much for joining me for today's discussion. If you are new here, welcome to the Fuse family. Hit on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any episode when I upload them. Also follow myself and Mefadeka on all social media platforms, and also don't forget to follow Fuse TV on all social media platforms. I'll be back real quick.